up, killers? It is your final girl, Mel, and this is my killer podcast. Welcome to November! What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, I am not only on YouTube, I am also on Instagram, Letterboxd, TikTok. I have a Patreon, and I'm also part of a Discord group called The Movie Room. Kill the description box below to check out all my links to all my socials. Please come hang out with me everywhere. Also, if you'd like to like, subscribe, and kill that bell for future content, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Halloween is over. We are now entering the holiday season. As you can tell, I have changed my lights. This is my holiday lights that you will be seeing for the duration of the year. What this also means is it's November. And you know what happens in November? The Criterion sale! Woo! I love the Criterion sale. I always buy a bunch of stuff. It's super exciting. I never know when it starts though. Does anybody know when the sale starts? I have a burning suspicion that it's gonna start tomorrow. So I'm filming this on a Thursday, and this video is probably gonna drop on Friday. And I believe that's the day the sale is gonna start. So I may be Criterion sale shopping tomorrow, we'll see. But also, if you have been here for a while, you know that I drop a couple videos around the sales every year. I think they happen twice a year. I will drop a movie recommendation video for the Criterion sale, and I'll also drop a video showing off all the things that I bought. Instead of just sitting on my butt waiting around for the sale to start, I decided I'll just drop my 5 Criterion recommendations for you this sale right meow. Historically, I usually pick out 5 movies that I really enjoyed that I had purchased previously, but this time I decided to make a theme of it, and we're going with coming of age films. So, first recommendation on the list is The Virgin Suicides. I have the Blu-ray right here, but this is now available on 4K, which I highly recommend picking this up. It is kind of a doom and gloom story, but it is well written, well performed, and well filmed. So definitely check this one out. Next one up is Ghost World. This edition of Ghost World is actually pretty awesome. It comes with some extra goodies on the inside. This movie, I believe, was based off of a comic book, so it comes with a little tiny comic book on the inside. It also comes with a movie booklet, which I believe most Criterions do come with at least a small movie booklet. We do have some disc artwork here, and we have some reversible artwork there. So definitely check out this coming of age flick while you're perusing the sale. Next up, we are going to talk Dazed and Confused. What in the world? I can never get my crap together, can I? Dazed and Confused. If you have not picked up this edition of Dazed and Confused, I highly recommend it. It has got so many good things going on with it. First and foremost, we're going to talk about, here's your media book artwork. Pretty awesome. It has these little circles because the side loader slip box has perforated holes in it, which is pretty awesome. That shows different images when you take the media book out. So that's pretty awesome. The media book itself does come with a poster. Now this is going to only be maybe the second time I've ever opened this poster. I usually leave the posters in and I don't bother them again. But this edition does come with this pretty groovy poster. I believe that's Matthew McConaughey's car in the movie? I don't know. Somebody's car in the movie. This does have a grade A performance from Matthew McConaughey in this movie, one that he is probably well known for. All right. Comes with a pretty substantial movie book, and here's your innards. The disc does have artwork, and there's some artwork inside this media book. This is definitely the edition of this movie to have. Next up is The Breakfast Club. As you guys may know, I watched this recently. Rewatch. Of course, I've seen it before. This movie holds up. I still love it to this day. I did hear a theory about this movie recently that I thought was pretty interesting. I've always wondered about this movie how the principal didn't know some of the things that were going on. He didn't smell the weed in the library and hear and see some of the stuff that they were doing. One of the theories that I heard recently, and this is not director or writer prescribed, this is just fan fiction theory, that all of these people were just figments of her imagination, that she was actually in detention and she made up all of these people to be in detention with her. That's why they are so hardcore into the stereotypes that they are, you know, like the nice girl, the jock, the nerd, the bad boy. They're very, very hard into those roles, not like most people are. So I thought that theory was pretty interesting. What do you guys think? Hit me in the comments below and let me know what you think about that theory. I've heard a lot of different theories about movies lately, and I'm getting pretty interested in some of them. Last but not least, my recommendation is My Own Private Idaho. It's starring River Phoenix and Keanu Reeves. This edition is pretty squishy. This is an interesting one. It is a media book as well. It comes with a pretty substantial movie booklet also. And we do got some disc artwork and some inside artwork of this media book. I highly recommend this one. We don't get a lot of River Phoenix. He left us all too soon, so the bits and pieces that we do get are pretty amazing. So I definitely recommend checking this one out if I can get it back in. It is a media book side loader. I'm not a big media book fan, but some of these are pretty groovy. And that is it. Those are my 5 Criterion sale recommendations for you this November. So definitely check these out. I went with a theme this time. Normally I just pick and choose whatever I want. Another thing that I thought would be really fun for you guys is to give you my wish list. So I'm gonna go through and pick out 5 movies that I am going to be on the hunt for this Criterion sale. And I want you to hit me in the comments below and let me know if you're gonna grab any of these, or if you already have them, or which ones should I add to my list. I think I'm gonna grab Princess Bride this time. I do not have that one on physical media yet, and I look at it every single time and I just can't pull the trigger on it, but here's why. That media book is so fucking ugly. I'm sorry, I know that's horrible to say. I like the movie. I'm not over the moon. It's not my favorite movie in the world, so I'm okay with passing it up every once in a while. But that media book it's terrible. I don't like it at all. So I've been passing that one up, but I think I might grab it this time. Blowout is another one that I want to pick up. It just dropped on 4K, so I definitely want to check that one out. I'm a big John Travolta fan, and I've been hearing great things about that one. Another one that I want to grab is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's been a really long time since I've seen that one. I've passed that one over several times now because it's fairly fresh to Criterion. I was kind of waiting to see if anybody else was gonna put it out. Nobody has, so I'll probably grab that one. Another one that I'm really interested in picking up, I've passed it by a couple times as well, is Twin Peaks. I really want to nab that one. That's the movie based off of the TV series, or it's the prequel to the TV series or something like that, but I haven't seen it, so I definitely want to check that one out. And number 5 on my Criterion wish list that I will be on the hunt for is the Night of the Living Dead 4K. That's another one that I passed up over and over and over again, and now I'm glad I did, because there's a 4K now, and I'd much rather have that than the Blu-ray. So those are my 5 Criterion recommendations for you for this month's sale, and then 5 wish list items for me that I will be on the hunt for. Stay tuned to my next video where I will be showing off all the glorious things I actually did purchase from the sale, and we'll see if any of these things ended up in my hands in the checkout line. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you would like to help support me and my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and kill that bell for your girl, and share me with your friends if they need some Criterion movie recommendations. Also, if you'd like to go above and beyond, log on over to my Patreon and see what's crapping over there. It just helps keep my dream alive, yourselves entertained, these beautiful lights on in this beautiful building. But until the next time we gather, Have a killer day. Happy shopping.